There are the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Julio Teheran gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, what makes him difficult, the fact that he throws two different types of fastballs. He's got that four-seamer, and then he's got that two-seamer that runs in on the hitter sometimes. Very difficult to attack both.
Cesar Hernandez strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 16.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we get underway tonight from Turner Field. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Ibar gets to it. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
In the second spot tonight.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Keller's a guy that will mostly call a great game. Although sometimes he gets some odd looks from pitchers, especially when they feel like they've spotted a great pitch.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
Maikel Franco gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Dribbled to the right side. Pierzynski scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. It's the Phillies nothing, Braves coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Inciarte.
Drilled to first. Fielded by Howard. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a chance here in Atlanta to take a look at the Braves starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
Into the windup and the pitch. Eric Ibar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And with that, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Altair giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Aaron Altair will start things out for the Phillies with the dangerous Ryan Howard waiting on deck.
Aaron Altair.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Tehran into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Still 2-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
I would guess that he would have considered himself fortunate not to have to face his cleanup hitter in that first inning, but I don't think he's feeling too fortunate now because this ball was absolutely crushed.
Here's big Ryan Howard now, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Tap fouled at home plate.
2015, Howard's 12th major league season, saw him hit 23 home runs while driving in 77 runs. Solid numbers for the veteran. Really hard to complain too much about.
Now that we have a chance, let's check out the top of the scorecard and see how the Braves align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we've got a real spark plug out at shortstop, Eric Ibar. Ibar's won a Gold Glove in the past. Very agile, athletic, covers a lot of ground. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Jeez, how's he doing after that shot?
Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Braves have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8.
Peter Borges set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Kelly Johnson will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Kelly Johnson.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps their catcher, A.J. Pierzynski. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Jace Peterson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail this one 1-0. Aaron Nola set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Bourne will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Odubel Herrera will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle-of-the-order hitters a chance in this inning.
In now, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. There's Peterson. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The speedy Michael Bourne will start things out when we come back. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. And there, in fact, is the speedy Mr. Bourne. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Bourne.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. To first. Taken in by Howard. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out.
Batting ninth. Pitcher. Julio.
Into the box now. Julio Teheran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Hard hit to first. And Howard will amble over to the bag for the putout, and that ends